our glory. This is our time. The crowd goes wild with our hearts ablaze. In this concrete jungle we carve our ways. No chains hold us, no fear puts us down. We're kings of chaos wearing defiance as crowns. Fury fighting champions, scars on our skin. We don't break, we don't bow, we live to win. Through the blood, sweat, tears, we claim our pride. This is our glory, this is our time. Under the lights where legends are born, we run through the fire and laugh at the storm. With every punch they scream our names. We burn so bright we'll never be tamed. Fury fighting champions, scars on our skin. We don't break, we don't bow, we live to win. Through the blood, sweat, tears, we claim our pride. This is our glory, this is our time. Under the lights where legends are born, we run through the fire and laugh at the storm. With every punch they scream our names. We burn so bright we'll never be tamed. Fury fighting champions, scars on our skin. We don't break, we don't bow, we live to win. Through the blood, sweat, tears, we claim our pride. This is our glory, this is our time. This is our time. Fury fighting champions. Fury fighting champions. Step into the ring where shadows collide. Knuckles of steel, nothing left to hide. With fire in our lungs and thunder to bring, we rise as warriors to hear the world sing. Fury fighting champions, scars on our skin. We don't break, we don't bow, we live to win. Through the blood, sweat, tears, we claim our pride. This is our glory, this is our time. The crowd goes wild with our hearts ablaze. In this concrete jungle we carve our ways. No chains hold us, no fear puts us down. We're kings of chaos wearing defiance as crowns. Fury fighting champions, scars on our skin. We don't break, we don't bow, we live to win. Through the blood, sweat, tears, we claim our pride. This is our glory, this is our time. Under the lights where legends are born, we run through the fire and laugh at the storm. With every punch they scream our names. We burn so bright we'll never be tamed. Fury fighting champions, scars on our skin. We don't break, we don't bow, we live to win. Through the blood, sweat, tears, we claim our pride. This is our glory, this is our time. legends are born. We run through the fire and laugh at the storm. With every punch they scream our names. We burn so bright we'll never be tamed. Fury fighting champions, scars on our skin. We don't break, we don't bow, we live to win. Through the blood, sweat, tears, we claim our pride. This is our glory, this is our time. This is our time. Fury fighting champions. Step into the ring where shadows collide. Knuckles of steel, nothing left to hide. With fire in our lungs and thunder to bring, we rise as warriors to hear the world sing. Fury fighting champions, scars on our skin. We don't break, we don't bow, we live to win. Through the blood, sweat, tears, we claim our pride. This is our glory, this is our time. The crowd goes wild with our hearts ablaze. In this concrete jungle we carve our ways. No chains hold us, no fear puts us down. We're kings of chaos wearing defiance as crowns. Fury fighting champions, scars on our skin. We don't break, we don't bow, we live to win. Through the blood, sweat, tears, we claim our pride. This is our glory, this is our time. Under the lights where legends are born, we run through the fire and laugh at the storm. With every punch they scream our names. We burn so bright we'll never be tamed. Fury fighting champions, scars on our skin. We don't break, we don't bow, we live to win. Through the blood, sweat, tears, we claim our pride. This is our glory. Fury fighting champions. Step into the ring where shadows collide. Knuckles of steel, nothing left to hide. With fire in our lungs and thunder to bring, we rise as warriors to hear the world sing. Fury fighting champions, scars on our skin. We don't break, we don't bow, we live to win. Through the blood, sweat, tears, we claim our pride. This is our glory, this is our time. Fury fighting champions. Step into the ring where shadows collide. Knuckles of steel, nothing left to hide. With fire in our lungs and thunder to bring, we rise as warriors to hear the world sing. Fury fighting champions, scars on our skin. We don't break, we don't bow, we live to win. Through the blood, sweat, tears, we claim our pride. This is our glory, this is our time. The crowd goes wild with our hearts ablaze. In this concrete jungle we carve our ways. No chains hold us, no fear puts us down. We're kings of chaos wearing defiance as crowns. Fury fighting champions, scars on our skin. We don't break, we don't.
Oh, hello, Zachary. How are you doing today?
Oh, fantastic.
Well, good. I think I
What
am
about
too.
you?
Oh,
Okay.
you know, I'm freshly shaven head, looking a little half-ass clean. Oh, I'm just kidding. It looks good. Trim the beard, enjoying the sunny weather of Austin, Texas today, because It's hot as shit. Not enjoying
It's sunny
it.
at 70 where I'm at.
Dude, it's like it's 1 o'clock, and I promise you, it is in the. There's no way it's not in the high 90s right now. It says it's 90, feels like 96. I'm calling cap. I'm calling bullshit on that. Definitely feels so much hotter right now. I took the trash out, and I was, dude, just between taking the trash out and taking the dogs out, I was dripping in sweat. It's disgusting. I can't stand it. I love it. Whatever. It is what it is. But I have a weird humming sound coming into my thing. I think it might be the fan. I'm not quite sure. Anyways, Zach, so today, what do we have today? We have a PlayStation title fight and a Xbox title fight. How does that sound to you?
Sounds great, especially seeing Reggie versus Tim again.
I know. I'm very excited to see how that's going to go. You know, Tim did win the title from off of Reggie for the vacant title, and then fell the following week to Swipey, and then Swipey goes MIA, relinquishing the belt, giving us more headaches to deal with. But hey, I love it. I don't care.
It is what it is.
It is what it is, and we now get Tim and Reggie too, and then our headliner, we got vPaiin and Milkman, and vPaiin's looking to make his third title defense. That sounds crazy to hear already. That is crazy to hear. I can't believe it's already
Especially in one season.
Yeah, I know. I can't believe he's already up on his third one. You know, he took out Gillum in his first one, and got the best of Versatile in his second title defense, and now we're here again. And I wish I had a fight card screen loaded for you guys. Nice. And we get people's cars alarms going off outside. Love it. All right, cool beans, Smash Shaders. Well, we're going to jump ahead just a smidge. We're going to go on to Fight 2 instead of Fight 1. Fight 1's having a little bit of issues getting lobbied up and readied up. I do believe one gentleman is on his way home, and the other one is currently updating his game. So, we're going to start off in the PlayStation division between K1 Sin and Zombies. Zombies making his PlayStation debut. Last times we've been seeing him, he's been on Xbox, and he has finally decided to scrap Xbox. He wants PlayStation. It's much faster paced for him. It's much more his style, much more his gameplay. Plus, there's a lot more EST players in the PlayStation division. And with that being said, K1 Sin is no bum, no slouch whatsoever. Unfortunately, did get taken out with like 4 or 5 seconds left to go in the fight in round 3 last week, and he's looking to get back into that win column. So,
Yeah.
So with that being said, let's go ahead and oh, appreciate the follows, guys. Appreciate the follows. So with that being said, though, let's go ahead and kick on over to those guys and get this bad boy a rolling, shall we?
Sir. And predictions are going out.
Perfect. Oh, I didn't get a chance to get the predictions into the Discord. Unfortunately, I was way too busy this morning. It takes a lot of work getting this beautiful, and by this beautiful, I mean I look rough. I was not feeling good yesterday, but that doesn't matter. Today's a new day, and we got
Captain Muffcook in the comm booth with us.
Oh, good afternoon, Muffcock. How you doing, buddy?
I am. How are you guys?
We are doing fantastic.
I saw that it was going to be early. I tried rushing home, but I was just a little bit behind. I want to give myself like 5-10 minutes to kind of see the family for a second before I walked in, but nobody's here. So I was like, hop right on in.
Uh-oh.
What the fuck?
Somebody just
He looks just as confused.
Yeah, he looks very confused, just as confused as we are. I do believe he just lost connection. I don't think he knows what's going on.
Yo. I'm online.
I know you're
Said
online.
I got disconnected, but I'm online. It never said I got offline.
It might have just been the
Oh my fucking god.
the EA servers, bro. They be tripping and messing with everybody lately. Go ahead and get readied up, get lobbied up, and we'll see you guys in a take 2 in a minute, huh? Brother, it's Saturday, man. It's Saturday. Oh, but hey, Zach, you know what? Let's go ahead and talk about a couple of other things, shall we? So, tomorrow, what are we doing tomorrow, Zach? You want to go ahead and tell the crowd what
doing-
we're doing tomorrow?
We are doing comms for TC.
Oh, that's true. We very much are. We're doing comms for Total Conflict, Versatile and Pudgy, Baron Von Jedi. They all reached out to us. Basically asked us to help do comms tomorrow for a tournament they're doing. They're doing a PlayStation and an Xbox tournament. I do believe they're both 8-mans. So we're gonna have ourselves a bit of a day tomorrow, bud. We're gonna be chopping it up, talking, enjoying the fights. I'm looking forward to it, man. It's gonna be a fun stuff. I do believe they've the winner of each on each console gets a nice little $50 hairs, if you will. So that's pretty cool. Just a little a Pudgy invitational, if you will. I like it. But so these guys are already lobbied back up. It looks like they're already ready to go again. I do believe Zombie had to cut his cam because maybe that might have been a little bit of an issue with him. So no problems with that, and appreciate the other follow. Appreciate that. Well, let's go ahead and get over to them since how they're already lobbied back up. Look at that. These guys are quick with it. I enjoyed that. That's fast.
That's how you know it was an accident, or just something went wrong. It wasn't
Yeah.
one person's fault.
More than likely, that was probably a PlayStation,
Just a little glitch
not
in the
an EA issue. If
server.
anything. So
Okay,
here we
I've
got.
never.
Oh, go ahead.
Oh, I've never had the privilege of seeing Youthful fight, but we've watched Zombie fight here live, and I've actually coached fighters that fought against him. We know that he's really good at adjusting to the other fighters' gameplay and just finding ways to get around them.
Yeah, the K1 Sin's using Conor McGregor, and I will say K1 Sin's got a good style. He's got a good boxing style. He mixes it up well with the kicks. Don't be surprised if you see a nice spinning back kick set up to the body. I know he does have a pretty decent one, especially with that Conor, having one. Look for it to come out. And then of course,
Yeah,
Zombie, he's got a very boxing heavy approach, man, and he's been wanting that featherweight division for quite some time because he loves him some Calvin Cater. He loves him some 4-star Calvin, and quite honestly, I don't blame him.
I don't either. He's a great 4-star to use. So Zombie's blue corner,
Correct.
K1's red.
Correct.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep, it was the other way around, but I do believe they had to swap it up.
Okay, I see.
Oh, look at these guys. We got Kayan, what is the fucking who's the owner? I think he's the owner of K1 in Zombie's chats telling him he's gonna get knocked out. But as of right now, dude, he looks like he's doing pretty good. He's managing that stamina really well. The block on both guys. That is about the 4th time he has landed a nasty leg kick, kind of knocking Conor McGregor off balance here.
The only thing that I'm seeing is when Zombie exits the pocket, he always gets hit with a jab or a straight.
Interesting.
He is, and that's something that K1's doing really good about. Like every time the pocket's exited, he's got that jab,
Yeah.
and those add up over time.
They do. Ask Toby Ruins how they feel.
Oh, I got hit with
Oh, wow. A 2-minute ad.
Dude. Brother.
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 What are you
Brother.
doing?
This is 2 weeks in a row this shit has happened to us with him. Ugh.
some stuff's just
Wow.
easily looked over, man. That's a whole half round, damn near.
That is a whole half round. Well,
A lot can happen.
dude, I don't even know what to do. You just want to sit here and chat for a minute? Dear
Yeah, we
Lord.
can sit here and chat.
Yes, so yeah.
Pudgy said he had Taco Bell earlier, so it works out perfect.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie, dude. I got Taco Bell literally across the street from me.
I bet that gets old quick.
I don't eat it as often as you would think. I definitely eat it maybe like once every 2 weeks, maybe. But lately,
I'd eat
it's
it
been like
probably
once every
twice
2
a week if it was right across
Well,
the street.
Dude,
Captain,
be
try
tired of
try living in a town that only has 2 restaurants. It gets very old very quickly.
Zach, you live in a town that has 3 people. It's you, your wife, and your landlord. That's it. It's just you 3. No
My
cops.
landlord don't even live in my town.
He lives in your
2 of them
basement.
own restaurants.
He's like,
I have a basement.
no, it's in your attic actually. He's hiding away.
I have an attic.
You might now. I don't know. Tell you what you do have. You got a beautiful set of hair, dude. We got all the hair on the head, and then all the hair on the face. I think if we mix it together, I think we might actually make one whole human being.
You
Or
guys
at least,
make a cute baby. A good-looking kid, a good-looking baby.
well, you're not wrong.
Have any of you guys watched that Minecraft movie?
Negative Ghost Rider. Have not watched it. Honestly, I don't plan on it either. I think I know my daughter's watched it. She's mentioned to me a couple of times that she's watched it. But hey, already, and then now it's back to being live.
We're back.
Oh
Back.
my god, the ads
K1
are gone.
has the stamina advantage.
All right,
That's
so
a significant amount too.
Mm-hmm.
and it looks like
Got
Zombie
him
has,
hurt.
has already been busted up in either the nose area or the mouth, and judging by the looks of it, that quick little thing, it looks like his lips might be a little bit busted, so he's gonna have some breathing issues here. And that Conor McGregor is not anything to play with, really.
Good hook. I don't know if it was the hook that did the stun or the body punch that did the
Ooh,
stun.
nice little 4-piece combination. Followed up with a 5 and then a slip. That's beautiful. Beautiful work out of K1 Sen.
Yeah, and that's unsurprising coming from these K1 guys. They are so good with their stand-up. Oh, big uppercut from Zombie.
Yo!
Oh,
Wow!
knockout from K1.
Can't be mad.
Woo!
Can't
Shit.
Be mad.
Damn, even Zombie says he can't be mad. In all honesty, I mean, he
Yeah, out
cracked
of
him.
nowhere.
Dude, he cracked him and
Gosh.
hurt him and then just got killed himself.
Ooh.
Man,
Out of
that sucks.
nowhere.
Flash
With the
KO.
right uppercut.
Damn.
I mean, that's what
Right,
Connor
right
does.
place at the right time.
Connor
Yeah.
flash
I mean,
KOs.
they were
Oh, it was
just
an
getting
elbow.
in it. That exchange.
Gosh.
Elbow to a
No,
right
it's
not
uppercut.
an
uppercut.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
was uppercut. Yeah.
Elbow to an
But
uppercut.
that
That's
elbow-
crazy.
I bet it played a part in it.
Oh,
They
you know
got
it
in
did.
each other's faces, man.
Damn. Damn, he had him hurt and then just. Oof.
Flash KO.
Hey, it'd be like that sometimes. It'd definitely be like that
Yeah, that's
sometimes.
part of the game, man. They
Can't
GG.
be mad. Can't
No.
be mad.
Damn.
Definitely know how them random
Sorry,
uppercuts
combat
go.
nerds. At least I won in the other league.
It's quite all right. It's quite all right. Things happen, but hey, you know that's the fight game, dude. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose, and sometimes you hurt somebody, and sometimes you get put out. Unfortunately, it happens, man.
sometimes you flash KO someone, sometimes you get flash KO'd. It just happens.
Very true. Well, with a good win by
Uppercut, huh?
yeah,
K1
uppercut,
Sins.
that's what did it. Yeah, good win by K1 Sin. You know, he's improved his record to 2-2 thus far this season. And speaking of which, Zach, I guess this is gonna be a good time to go ahead and make the announcement. Next week we're gonna take a slight break, just a 1-week break. We will continue on with the calf, you know, so calf will go on Wednesday. But on Saturday, I'm gonna be going out of town. I need a little bit of a break. I've been way too busy doing so many things lately. I gotta let this body and this mind reset a little bit. I gotta go see some family. We're gonna go to Houston and see all the jabronis and whatnot, and I'm looking forward to it, man. It's been a little too long, if you will.
Meanwhile, I'm going to be on the complete opposite side of that. I'm going to be working next weekend.
That's funny. That's not surprising. You guys have been getting storm after storm lately. Well, Zach, let's take a slight little break, like maybe 45 seconds to get the next guys lobbied up, readied up. I do believe they should be.
I do believe they already are.
Well, that's perfect. Okay, so now we get Rossetti and Maxi in a women's strawweight fight.
Hell yeah, this is a rare one.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie. This is Yo, judging by the wins on both of these guys, this should be a very fun and exciting fight. I'm actually looking forward to this a lot more than I thought I was going to.
Oh.
Rossetti filling in short notice, and they're gonna be doing a women's strawweight fight. between Tatiana Suarez, or sorry, women's flyweight between Tatiana Suarez and Tracy Cortez. So you know how it goes. Prelims, all 4-star, and it's kind of perfect
Yeah.
timing because we're just coming out of a set of ads. I love it, dude. Things are just lining up for us today.
I don't think I've ever seen a women's fight in a or in a fight league.
Well, last week we actually had one.
Oh, did we? Oh,
We sure did.
Yeah, I wasn't here last week.
Yep. Last week we had one, and this week we're having one, bro. This is the second one, and I have a feeling this is gonna be the second of many. You know, I have the full, entire list of every single 4-star fighter, and I always keep it updated, so that way
Yeah.
anybody can see the weight classes and see the fighters. You know, so I'm excited about this, man.
Both guys firing off very high octane, long-winded combinations. Both guys landed successfully. As far as I've seen, blue corner has been getting the better part of the exchanges, and as I'm saying that, Maxie just popping off.
Well, Rossetti picked women's flyweight to try to throw Maxie off. He even said that in his chat.
Could you
Okay.
blame him? Maxie's
No.
a beast, bro. Oh, Maxie's getting a takedown. Interesting, putting the wrestler on
Beautifully
their
done.
back. And you know what happens with wrestlers on their back? Usually they don't have a good bottom game. Oh, Rossetti doing a good job
Ooh.
getting back to his feet, though.
Getting back control of his own. Her own. I don't know how you want me to say that.
Well, looks like we got Oh, did you get predictions out, Zach? I didn't see.
I did.
Oh, look at you. So proud of you. So proud.
It's a 63% to a 37%.
Heisenberg and Skyler. Interesting. That's crazy. I get it because he's got hair and I fucking don't.
Oh,
Oh, Maxie's in trouble getting mounted. Oh, no.
Oh,
yeah.
Beautiful job getting the counter, getting the reversal on that by Maxie.
Straight into a crucifix.
Dude, that's some savage stuff right there. Oh, look at that. Slayslinger dropping some gifted subs to some guys. We appreciate that.
Oh,
Holy
thank you.
shit.
Holy
He dropped a
shit.
few. He definitely dropped a few. If you guys are seeing that, you know, Stone Cold UFC, Joe Goldberg, Grim, Looney, KXE Kumite, Askew, Arlip, dear Lord Pudgy, Tyler Hackett, you guys seeing that in the chat, go ahead and thank Slay for doing that.
Yeah. My man making investments.
Yes, he is. Oh, look at this. Maxie doing a good job getting back to his feet.
Clinched right up.
Rossetti looking strong here, guys.
He is.
Absolutely.
Oh, and as I say
as
it,
we see it.
brother, Maxie getting a stun right at the end of the round.
Yeah, Maxie telling Rossetti to go back to the corner with that. Think about that.
For real, look at that. Toby with the cheered bits. Appreciate that, Toby.
Thank
And no hard feelings about yesterday. I will see you in Rush 13 or 12, or I think it's 12 or 13.
So, Blake, we are on fight 2 right now.
Yes, sir. And I do believe, hopefully, we're gonna see Toby Ruins and AK next, but we'll see on that.
Ooh.
Look at this, Maxie doing a good job getting Rossetti's back here, and immediately starts moving.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty obvious these guys have fought each other 40 times. You know,
Yes, yes.
they know each other
I
pretty
think
well. and
I
mean,
think
you
this
can
is
tell.
in fact match 40, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
Oh, Rossetti with the good
Oh, Rossetti.
reversal. Oh, wow.
Oh!
Darce.
Rossetti getting a Darce. I couldn't tell if that was a feint or not. I think it might have been. It was, actually. And look
Last
at this.
attempt for it.
Yes.
Well, Max is gonna get out here. Yep.
Yeah, Maxie did a good
Oh.
job making Rossetti bite on those feints, draining his own stamina. and working his way out of the submission.
Ooh,
Maxi with a nice little 5-piece combination.
yeah.
Oh,
Oh, big cut drop.
I appreciate it. Appreciate it. Oh, look at
Maxie
that.
doing
Zach.
really good, not stam dumping, but making sure that he's doing some damage with that rock and not just letting him back away and heal up from it.
Ooh.
Oh,
Ooh, Maxie's making him
Big-
pay though.
Maxi's doing very good right now, guys.
Maxie's looking to pour it on here.
Oh my
Just a
God, that was
steady
nasty.
stream of offense.
I am so shocked he actually didn't get a body stun off of that. That was gross. Oh, that might be all she
Maxie.
wrote.
Yeah.
Oh no, Maxi's going for a sub of his own here. Oh, gets the armbar, but Tracy
it, yeah.
Cortez with that super weak submission game. So it's only going to take a little bit off of the sub bar. However, it's going to do a lot to that block. So, and if
Gonna
he's
need
already
about
hitting him
4
now,
more of them.
yeah, if he's already hitting him now, it's going to be a little bit more now. Oh, look at this, we got a level 4 hype train going on. I think that's the first we've had. Very nice.
Yes,
I
sir.
enjoy that.
This is crazy. Maxie showing why he's considered one of the top talents here.
But you also have to give credit to Rossetti. He's holding his own very well
Yeah,
against
absolutely.
Maxie.
No, Rossetti's a dog, bro. If anybody doesn't know who Rossetti is, bro, he is an absolute dog. That guy is very good. He's very hard to beat. He's a high level competitor in his own right, and he's a good wrestler, and he's got a good striking game all around. Maxie's just, you know, Maxie's Maxie. Sometimes he is
Yeah.
Sometimes when that boy locks in, bro, he is a problem.
Yeah, that 2-minute sequence of exchanges and events that happened was insane, and they all favored Maxie there. So we need to see if Rossetti can fire back and get something going of his own. You know, with
Yeah.
what little bit he has left in the tank and what little bit he's got left on his health.
Oh, you know, I just noticed Tracy Cortez has actually got hearts in the side of her head with her braids. That's cool. I never noticed that
Oh, she
before.
does too.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
He got caught with his pants down a little too not enough stamina on that one.
Another armbar. Now you're starting to think whether Maxie's just trying to prove a point here or not.
But, you know, I think he's gonna get this armbar off. Actually, he does a good job denying, does Rossetti. Oh, but he gets it anyways, brother. That is
Still got
insane,
it.
dude. 2 arm bars,
got
and it's
4
not
more.
even to 5. Yeah, exactly. It's not even
It's
to 50%
not even halfway.
yet. That is crazy. What is Tatiana Suarez's fucking submission defense? And more importantly, what is Tracy Cortez's submission offense? Oh, Maxie doing a good job. Getting the
Oh.
rock.
I just
Goes for the
Round
other
pound.
armbar. Brother, he is going for these submissions here. And gets it. Dude, he might need
Yeah.
2 fucking more for this. This is crazy. Toby Ruins with another cheered bits. Appreciate that, Toby. Oh, gets another rock. He's going to go for another
yeah,
Posh
Maxie-
drop and submission attempt. Brother, he wants this man's arm. He wants every bit of, and he's not going for it. Oh, and
Right.
dude.
Oh, he's gonna need.
Hey,
Ah.
Maxie,
Edge.
I think you get an award for the most fucking submission attempts or gets,
Successful
Submissions in general.
submission attempts.
dude, in any fight ever, period. This is crazy.
Maxie beaming with confidence here.
Yes, but if you look, that Tatiana Suarez's block is absolutely
gone.
nuked.
Yeah,
It has
it's
been
out of there.
destroyed. Maxie is like one solid shot from just capping this fight off.
Just jabbing the hell out of her.
Maxie's just playing around at this point.
Yeah, I think he is. just
Maxie
playing
trying to get
around,
the
just kinda
double
proving
jab
the point.
KO.
What do you have, a bet going or something?
I don't know what the bet was, but if he did, I'm sure he's winning it.
KO with the jab.
And he's letting him back up. Max has done a good job at breaking Rossetti down over the course of this fight.
Yeah, Rossetti needs to go for something big here. Overhand
Oh.
something.
Jesus. Oh, Maxie getting the takedown. Beautiful counter.
Yeah, absolutely.
And you see Tatiana Suarez was going for that Darce choke, gets denied. Maxie says, get up.
Rossetti has nothing left in the tank to be grappling. You gotta
Right.
focus on some big power shot. I mean, I assume that's the only real
Oh.
way out.
Oh,
Especially with stuff like that. It's
Mac-
gonna happen every time.
oof.
Ooh.
That is a
Maxie's
fantastic
left.
Goes
fight.
to decision.
That is a fantastic
Yeah,
fight
absolutely.
and a fantastic performance out of Maxie. Doing a good job. Good job. You know, I appreciate Rossetti for stepping up. Last minute replacement. You know, his opponent, unfortunately, Mr. Fluid Freeze, did have an accident yesterday or the day before yesterday at work. He fell off of a ladder, unfortunately tore his meniscus and cracked his fibula right below the knee. So that man is
Jesus.
in a lot of fucking pain. So I appreciate Rossetti for stepping up and stepping in. Maxie, fantastic job getting the dub. Making
And we do
That's
hope Fluid Freeze
improving a
makes full
point.
recovery.
yeah, no, we do hope
Proving
exactly.
a point.
100%. We do hope Fluid Freeze does make a full recovery, man. Because I dude, meniscus tears, man. I watched my mom completely wreck her knees over the course of her life, and you know she had pretty much no meniscus in either one of her knees by the time it was over with. But she was also a softball kid and stuff like that, you know. And she played catcher and outfield, so she wrecked those knees pretty bad.
A lot of good things that go with knee surgeries and stuff like that. We've come a long way
Yeah.
since your mom first started tearing them up. So hopefully you have a
Dude.
speedy and efficient recovery. Now the good news is he gets workman's comp and he gets to chill at home, play UFC with his boys
That's very
or
true.
video games with his boys for a couple months. He may be going crazy by the end of it, ready to go back to work, but he still gets some time off to mentally prepare himself and physically, recover to
Oof,
get back to work.
And Max actually got a
So we may see
30-26
Fluid
across
Freeze
the
in a
board.
month.
Hey.
Just absolutely nasty.
Yeah, that's true, man. He, hopefully he does get some time off, man. I know that guy's gonna need it. You know, he's a former veteran like myself, so all respect to the guy. I love him. So,
Yeah, absolutely.
all right. So we got. Let's see if our fight one is ready. Can't quite tell.
Fight 4 is, though.
That's perfect. Well, looks like we're gonna go ahead and swap on over to fight 4. We got Deadpool. Oh my goodness, and these guys are already just, hey, go ahead, guys, ready up. I already saw it. Don't even fucking wait on me. You guys do your thing. We got Deadpool and
Goldberg and Deadpool.
brother, 2 high level guys. I'm looking forward to this.
This is going to be a great fight.
It's been a while since I seen someone up on Joe Goldberg.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, I think Zach's got predictions out, which is perfect
I
timing.
sure do. $36.
Nice. All right, so Deadpool with Mateus Nicolau. Unfortunately, no, he has been released from the UFC, but we got TJ Dillashaw at flyweight.
Good head kick, Deadpool.
Oof.
Big hook from Joe. Deadpool back up. Both guys throwing great probing combinations. It's kind of start to get a read on each other.
Yeah.
They are fairly often throwing from, I I mean, they're having a hard time figuring out each other's footwork because they're throwing really far out of the pockets. They're throwing out of range and just getting whiffs.
Well, you know, and if I'm not mistaken, I think Joe Goldberg's still part of that BK group, and I know Deadpool was at once upon a time, but I know he swapped over to K1, and let's be real, K1's got some savages over on their hands.
K1 is for real, man. They're one of the best
Mhm.
camps in the fight league community, man. If not the best. I mean,
But both these guys are being super patient.
Yeah, no, this is
yeah, the whiff.
a high level matchup here. Honestly, it's gonna be one of those ones where it's gonna come down to the wire of who basically breaks the other one down first.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And you know it's high level because they started off whiffing, and now it's like
All head movement.
the whiffing has come to almost a complete stop. They have kind of figured each other's footwork out. Now they're working on the head movement, trying to figure out each other's combinations and where to put their heads.
Oh, Deadpool with a good counter. Oh my God, this head movement
Yeah.
makes me so excited when I get to see high level head movement.
Just high level players in general.
Fact. Nice body kick out of Joe Goldberg. Oh,
Ooh, Deadpool firing off
Dude.
with the right hand.
he's responding well. You know, correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't Mateusz Nicolau, what is he considered, a MMA kind of sort of, right? Or is he
Yeah.
More of a
jiu-jitsu?
boxer. He's got like high level boxing. I think he
Okay.
does. I think he is just MMA, like as far as like his fighting style goes. But I think his stand up is higher than his ground.
Pretty
This
even
guy's
on the
throwing
strikes
a
landed.
large amount of strikes.
Joe
Yeah,
did
throwing-
steal that round with the stun, though.
Ooh, I'm getting blown up over here. Love that. Yeah. Ooh,
Oh,
Ooh.
good hook.
look at this. We got Deadpool coming back, getting a rock of his own, guys.
Joe Goldberg landing a good front uppercut or lead uppercut
Honestly,
right there at the end. I don't know if it was blocked or not.
I kind of did expect this in round 2, you know. They're going to finally, you know, have it dialed in mid first round. By round 2, shit like this was going to start happening.
Oh, Deadpool
Oh.
popping him with the lead uppercut. A good knee to
It's-
the face.
Oh, man. Hold on. Does TJ have his own fucking animation movements? Have I just never used TJ Dillashaw before?
I don't think so. I don't think he does.
He went to move and it looked like he had some like Dominic Cruz-esque movement there for a sec. Maybe it's just my eyes deceiving me. I don't know.
That kind of looked like it, where he kind of forward stepped and then.
Oh
just
my
went off the-
God, dude, my heart just stops for a second. You know, I wonder if one of these guys is going to start ripping to the body on these pulls and stuff like that. Because every time, you know, they kind of start going for the, when one of them slips or goes for the pull, they kind of start targeting the head. I want to target that body a little.
Yeah, there hasn't been a lot of body
Oh.
work.
But see, I say that, but both of their head health is, can get, you know, they can get dropped either at any given time with one
Yeah.
clean shot.
Yeah.
Oh,
Maybe they
God.
just focused on not eating an uppercut.
Yeah.
Because those body shots can go.
Oh!
pretty slow. Oh!
Deadpool.
Deadpool looking to pour it on here and finishing Joe Goldberg in the second round.
Wow.
Well done, Deadpool.
What a savage move. Gets the dub in round 2.
In a fairly close match the whole way through.
Yeah,
It was.
You could see why their fight numbers on wins is so, you know, pretty close.
Yeah.
Those guys bang it out. They've got a good I've got a good idea of how each other fights pretty well at this point in time, you know? All right, let's see the next one we got. Hopefully the gents are ready. Looks like we got some Thai UFC versus Gillum, and what should be a fun and entertaining matchup. Looks like both gents are already lobbied up, and they've actually 1-1 on each other. I'm not quite sure how either fight has gone, but hey, I'm looking forward to it. We got Thai UFC and Gillum with a
assume 1-1-1 and 1-1 the other.
Yeah, dude, look at that ping, bro. These guys are neighbors. Oh, I say that.
no.
I say that, and then it spikes to like 500 for some godforsaken reason. Well, hey, either way, both these gents are already readied up. Let's go ahead and turn on some volume. Get it cracking for us. All right, so
Both guys choosing absolute nukes for their characters.
yeah, but you know, this last update that came out this morning, Carlos Prates did unfortunately take a little bit of a dip on his stats.
Oh no.
Yeah,
That's the 500 spike. Go back.
brother, what happened? They were doing so good.
Holy cow.
Yeah,
They
but-
went from being neighbors to moved across the world.
yeah,
Right.
but yeah, Carlos Prates actually got a small little bit of a neutering. His footwork I think went down by 2. I think his accuracy went down by 2, and something else went down by like 1 or 2 points. So I mean, it's not bad. I mean, they're still both in the 90s. His power's still a 98. That didn't go anywhere. So look for that to be a problem. Oh.
What did the EA developers see in that last Ian Gary fight that was like, nah, he's got to go down a little? Oh, big drop.
I don't know, but I'm sure. You know what's just crazy, because Ian Gary actually got a pretty solid update on his fighter, on his character model. Oh, Thai UFC with another.
Oh, another drop from Ty.
That 98 punch
With
power
the
is going to be a
left
bit of a
hook.
problem.
I don't think Gillum has too much to worry about because he still has Connor, who also has a huge power differential in his hands.
Oh man.
Oh, gets dropped again. Ty showing some confidence or cockiness.
I think Gillum's just trying to get out of there, let his head health go up a little bit.
So what? That's 3 drops in 2.5 minutes into the first round.
Well, we did see Thai UFC. He fought last week or the week before with man, it was like a Joe Pyfer and somebody matchup. I can't remember who it was. Man, but it was such a insanely close and competitive fight. I enjoyed it absolutely a lot.
I love any time I see someone use Joe Pfeiffer.
Yeah, he is.
I feel like he's such a slept-on fighter, man. And
He really is, man. He really is. Trying to look. Oh, I take that back. It was 2 weeks ago, and it was him and SDK Blake. And they went at it.
good potty kick from Ty. And I mean, Gillum's not getting walked over here. He's getting his licks in. It's just they seem so much more insignificant than what Ty's doing.
Yeah, he's got to pick his shots a little bit better. Oh my God!
And
dude.
oh, gets dropped again with another uppercut. Ty pushing up on him, just oozing with confidence here, looking to land another big shot.
Gillum really needs to slow down his pace. He's throwing a lot of heavy shots. He's already down, 25% of his stamina.
25. Bubba, that's like
Good knee elbow
35.
confidence.
35, 40.
Beautiful
Oh,
counter hook.
good block counter from Ty.
Man.
Woo.
Gillum's got some catching up to do this round too. Hopefully he's
Yeah,
he
he's
gets
got.
them locked
He
in a
needs a
little
few
bit.
adjustments here.
Man, it's that long range from Carlos Prates. I think he's got like a 76, 78 inch reach, somewhere crazy like that.
Yeah,
I wish
he's
they would
huge,
fix his
man.
I wish they would fix his character mold though. His body mold does not look like that. His abdomen is a lot shorter and his legs are a wee bit longer.
Yeah.
Oh Jesus Christ!
Another
Gillum.
block counter. Oh, Gillum somehow landed an uppercut of his own.
Gillum says, "End it, please."
Oh, another uppercut.
Oh
tie.
my God!
Oh.
Oh, knocking him out with the left hand. Beautifully
Yeah, dude.
shown from Ty. Beautifully done.
I love the when there's no crowd audio, and you can just hear the coaches and stuff. It's so silly.
Yeah. I think last night whenever me and you were fighting, the audio from
From the
the
lawnmowers.
backyard, that's just the
Yeah.
best, man.
Muff
I did.
cut-
I took my headset off. I was like, "Who the hell is mowing at this time?" I didn't think that would be an audio in the game.
It's that backyard barbecue, though. Speaking of
Yeah.
backyard, once again, I will say, Pudgy's Invitational for TC is all going to be backyard. It's going to be a backyard tournament
Mhm.
on Xbox and on PlayStation, and 8 men on each. So
Hell
I'm
yeah.
excited about that tomorrow, man. We're gonna
Street
be
beefs,
having some
baby.
fun. Yeah, some street beef style. Oh my goodness.
10-8.
Yeah.
Oof.
Hey, it happens. Alrighty, so on to
Yeah.
the next one, and I do believe our featured prelim of the evening, or maybe that, unless that was it. Oh no, that was it. And on to the main card, we got Syed Farani versus STK Blake, and which should be a fantastic matchup. And they're already lobbied up. Ferrani's actually got a win over STK Blake. I'm not sure if that was a maybe they connected disconnected type of thing, but hey, well, they readied.
No, they fought in, I believe it was the CFF they fought.
Oh,
Because I remember
interesting.
seeing his name and it was like Doo-Doo, or his gamer tag was like Doo-Doo, and I remember seeing that. I think they fought. They may not
Interesting.
have. I may be wrong.
Uh-oh. Oh, they swapping the weight
But I
classes.
have
Homeboy's
seen-
controller might have died. Charles Oliveira, Nick
Warning.
Diaz.
Okay, okay.
You know,
Nick
and
Diaz is such a good counter for Charles Oliveira, man.
he is, but dude, I've never been able to have a good Nick Diaz, brother. His lightweight character model. Never been able to have a good chance with him.
This is not surprising from Ferrani. Every time we see Ferrani, I mean, a few times he's came in a little more calculated. A little
Oh
more,
my
for the
God.
most part, he
Ooh.
looks put on like this.
Dude, getting a drop within
looks-
like a minute of the first round is crazy.
Yeah, that's Ferrani, man. He comes in like guns a blazing almost every time you see him fight.
Oh, that 4-piece combination. Gonna have to be careful with that. Oh man, responding with a combo of his own. You know, it's crazy with both of these picks. You would think it'd probably end up on the ground at some point, but judging by how
Yeah.
they're just standing literally in the center of the octagon. Well, not anymore, but you know, and just trading shots. You would think it was.
Yeah, this is like, you block this combo and then you throw yours and I'll try and block.
Dude, I think that might be the game plan out of both guys here. Blake doing a good job at targeting the body now a little bit on Ferrani, making him. You know, he's throwing those 4-piece combinations and he's targeting the body,
Yeah.
trying to get that cardio down just a smidge.
Ferrani started that too. He landed a couple good body shots of his own, and then after that, Blake started doing it.
Yeah,
Which
Ferrani's
that's something. This is something that Blake needs to kind of invest in here using Nick Diaz.
absolutely, and Ferrani is targeting that head so much. That Nick Diaz head is just torn
Oh.
up right now.
Right to the ground. He needs to be careful here because I don't know how good Nick Diaz's top game is compared to Oliveira's bottom game. I assume worse.
Both guys doing good, making each other, you know, deny some transitions here. Man.
Right back up. And that's the thing. I think I've only ever seen Blake fight once or twice, and then Ferrani, I've watched him fight quite a few times, but I've never seen him actually try and use the ground game. So
Blake's ground game is very good. He's got a very high level
Okay.
ground game. He's a good wrestler, but man, the wrestling is just
Ronnie
not in the
rocking
cards
Blake.
today.
he just throws grapplers and. Well, I mean, both these guys they're known for grappling, but they have
Very
great
good stand up.
also. Yes.
Oh my God, Ferrari trying to make it
Ronnie with
quick.
the huge overhand. He's gonna stack him up. Yep. He's gonna go for a finish. Oh, great job by Blake to stop it.
Oh man, he's
Now we got some head movement. Oh, front kick from Ferrari.
Last second.
Woo, brother. Blake has got some he's got some talking to do with his cornerman here.
Yeah, I mean, he's just staying in the pocket with Oliveira, who's got bombs for hands. He needs to stay on the outside, land his jabs, work the body, and kind of start to wear out Oliveira here a little bit. He has the stamina advantage.
He does, but man, good takedown defense out of Sayed Ferrani. But Nick Diaz, you know, is not known for his takedowns at all, by no stretch of the
Yeah.
imagination. He had decent trips
Well,
back in the
that's
day.
both
That's
the-
about it.
Yeah, both the Diaz brothers is just like, here, I'm going to strike with you, and if you take me down, then you're going to see some jiu-jitsu. You know what I mean? But for the most part, it's...
Oh, power double.
Right,
Or not
gets it.
well, not a power double, just powered through it. Just ran him right over. Good job by Blake to get out of the rubber guard there. Oh, beautiful work.
Well
Blake.
done.
Sayed Ferrani's going to look to get back to his feet here, I think. So I think that's his best chance at winning this fight is going to be on the feet.
I agree. But I also think the best chance of Blake winning is probably to keep doing what he's doing here.
Absolutely, Muff.
Oh,
Going
well
for an
done.
armbar.
He didn't bite on it. Well done by Ferrani.
Didn't bite on that? Oh,
It-
got the denial on it, though. Ooh.
Takes the back. Well done by Blake.
Yeah, but now he's
Worked for some denials.
nice. Gets the denial with a little bit of cardio
Yeah.
left that he had in him.
That's the chance you take. Whenever you don't feel like you're going to get a submission, you go ahead and take position. You have to deny the next thing coming if the opponent does not allow you to regain your stamina. It's look like it's kind of paying off here.
Oh,
Blake
man, that...
landed some great mounted strikes.
Yeah, that block was looking a little low. A much different round one out of Blake here. Definitely adjusting
absolutely.
his game plan, taking it to the mat. Trying to work on that grapple advantage. Gets right into side control. Oh, Sayed Ferrani doing it. Wow, doesn't actually get up. I figured he was going to get up there. You know, and I will say a good job out of Ferrani, you know, defending a lot of the transitions that were happening. Kind of brought
Yeah.
Blake's cardio kind of similar to his now.
I think Blake's just looking to damage him and get him down to where the stand-up's a little more equal if they need to stand up some more.
Yeah, I mean, they spent 4 minutes and 20 seconds on the ground in round two. A lot different than round one.
Yeah. And Blake looked amazing in it. Ferrari, whatever the hell his name is,
Ferrani?
looking really good, like doing the best he can, trying to stop Blake from delivering some more punishment. But for the most part, Blake kind of had his way down there. Ferrani, right?
Yes, Ferrani. He's actually got a
Okay.
pretty decent amount of cardio left.
Yeah.
Oh, and a good job getting the takedown by
Oh!
Ferrani. And
Yeah. Well done.
Oh, man. Oh, and he's going to get a nice little outside leg trip. Beautiful work by
Yeah.
STK Blake here.
Right in the full mount. Gonna look to deliver some damage here. Oh. Syed
Ronnie
looking
able to
good
get
getting
out.
of that. You aren't kidding. Blake has one hell of a ground game, man.
You know, they went from trying to bang it out to see who could last the longer to let's wrestle.
Let's rest.
I think Blake saw that Syed was kind of winning the first round. He's like, well, you ain't gonna win the fight. So we're gonna do the best I can to try.
A
and
solid
stop
mat
that.
return by Blake here. Man, but you know, you gotta be very curious to see how that round one was scored. You know, was it a 10-9? Was it a 10-8?
Yeah.
Because he hurt him early and often. And another mat return. Good job by Blake. Getting him down and back in the
Blake's
side
kind of
control.
tearing himself out here in this round, though, trying to get it back down to the ground with all these power takedowns.
Ronnie able to
Back
get
to
back
feet.
up though.
You know, this is not something I thought I would have seen. Oh!
Oh!
Dude, he's trying to steal the round from him.
Yeah. Syed probably... Oh, yeah. He would have stam dumped if he had it to dump.
You know, it's kind of shocking, but he did a good job at making Blake use his cardio quite heavily on the ground.
Yeah.
And you know, if you would have saw it at the end of round one, you would have thought this fight was, for starters, not going to go the distance. And for two, you wouldn't have thought Ferrani would have the stamina advantage here in round three. Oh my God!
Whoa!
Oh!
Oh! Wow!
Oh, Ronnie with the lead hook to knock him out. Late
Jesus.
round three. Beautifully
8
done.
seconds left.
Dude, no judges needed. God bless.
Well done.
Dude,
He
I
did
think
the
that is.
damage early
I think
to
that
allow
is the
that to happen late.
best performance I've ever seen out of Syed Ferrani. By far, the best performance he's had so
Absolutely.
far in the FFC.
Oh, that was beautiful.
Damn.
Showing how good he was striking, showing how good he was anti-wrestling.
I'm curious,
Got it
what were the
done.
cards like? For the love of God, please let me see those cards. I am so curious to see how it would have went.
I would really like for that to be a standard in these streams. Is
Oh
that
my
at the end
goodness.
of the fight, everybody shows the overall card.
Wow, they did 1080 him. Damn. So had
They
he have
did
not have gotten
too. He-
rocked and dropped in that final and put out, damn.
Man,
That was a
Ronnie-
fucking dude. That was a brutal fight. Good
What?
shit.
Never mind then.
Well, on to the next one, Zach.
Yeah.
The next one.
Oh damn! All right, so now we got Nayab and K1 Cook. Then we got some Team Asia over here versus
Oh, yep, cut that.
South Africa. I don't see. Okay, maybe not. Okay, well, let's take a quick little break here. Calm our nerves, get our senses back together, and we'll be right back, shall we?
Step into the ring where shadows collide. Knuckles of steel, nothing left to hide. With fire in our lungs and thunder to bring, we rise as warriors to hear the world sing. Fury fighting champions, God. crowns. Fury fighting champion, scars on our skin. We don't break, we don't bow, we live to win. Through the blood, sweat, tears, we claim our pride. This is our glory, this is our time. Under the lights where legends are born, we run through the fire and laugh at the storm. With every punch they scream our names. We burn so bright we'll never be tamed. Fury fighting champion, scars on our skin. We don't break, we don't bow, we live to win. Through the blood, sweat, tears, we claim our pride. This is our glory, this is our time. Under the lights where legends are born, we run through the fire and laugh at the storm. With every punch they scream our names. We burn so bright we'll never be tamed. Fury fighting champion, scars on our skin. We don't break, we don't bow, we live to win. Through the blood, sweat, tears, we claim our pride. This is our glory, this is our time. This is our time. Fury fighting champions. Step into the ring where shadows collide. Knuckles of steel, nothing left to hide. With fire in our lungs and thunder to bring, we rise as warriors to hear the world sing. Fury fighting champions, scars on our skin. We don't break, we don't bow, we live to win. Through the blood, sweat, tears, we claim our pride. This is our glory, this is our time. The crowd goes wild with our hearts ablaze. In this concrete jungle we carve our ways. No chains hold us, no fear puts us down. We're kings of chaos wearing defiance as crowns. Fury fighting champions, scars on our skin. We don't break, we don't bow, we live to win. Through the blood, sweat, tears, we claim our pride. This is our glory, this is our time. Under the lights where legends are born, we run through the fire and laugh at the storm. With every punch they scream our names. We burn so bright we'll never be tamed. Fury fighting champion, scars on our skin. We don't break, we don't bow, we live to win. Through the blood, sweat, tears, we claim our pride. This is our glory, this is our time.
Alrighty, Zach. Looks like we're back, and it looks like we got some some D1 level savagery here. I will say, Hey, I'm chilling with it. That ping is high. Not gonna
That ping
say
is outrageous.
not gonna say how
The
high,
ping is high.
but it's high. This is what happens when you've got one guy in Asia and the other in South Africa. Sometimes shit gets wild. But hey, they doing it though. Not gonna complain. Nayab going with the 4.5 star Conor McGregor and K1 Cooked going with Aljamain Sterling. Shocking.
Shocking that they're going to the ground.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie. With it being a 450 ping, it is extremely stable. I will say that it divvied like maybe one up, one down. Didn't really matter. But hey, you can tell it's not gonna be a fucking problem with these guys. The connection is stable.
Yeah. It seems like that, and that happens a lot with like EA. You'll see like 250 on the ping, and then you go into the fight, and it's just fine.
Oh yeah, no, I've had several matches where I've played like guys from Australia, New Zealand, stuff like that, and I mean our ping will be outrageous, like 350, 400 sometimes. But as soon as we start playing, the connection's so stable you can't even tell that there's any sort of input delay whatsoever.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But I'm used to playing the UK guys nonstop, so 160 is
Yeah,
like I'm happy with 160. You know what I mean? But 450, boys, stable though. I give it that. And I do believe K1 Cook said he pays more for his internet, that he basically pays on rent to make sure his connection is stable.
That's commitment, baby.
That's right.
That is commitment.
That is.
He's like, I went out there and dug the fiber optic trenches myself.
Maybe I need to do that.
Yes, you do, Zach. Yes, you do.
Maybe I need to do that.
Yeah, fiber's awesome.
It really is, man.
K1.
Wouldn't know what that
Really
life's
good.
about.
I am doing exactly what he needs to be doing as Connor at the moment. Standing on the outside, throwing these long strikes, trying to wear down a little bit of damage. And staying closer to the outside is going to help with Aljo because if K1 wants to go for a takedown, it gives him more time to defend it.
Ever so slightly.
Until he catches the leg.
And this is actually what is this? 5th ranked versus 14th ranked.
Unranked. Yeah.
Essentially,
Yeah,
both
yeah.
2-0, both undefeated this season. Hey, look at that! Aljo getting a big single leg dump into side control.
Even purposely taking him to the center of the mat. As almost everybody should on this game. It's so easy to get up if you're next to the cage.
Oh, look at that! Went for the side control, got denied.
That's a bold move too. Using that transition with Conor McGregor.
It is. That's almost one of those
Against
ones where you just want to
Aljo.
do that right there and pull into half guard.
Yep.
What's
Well,
up,
the thing
bro?
is, that's like a rarely used transition, so it's like almost gets you out of that bad position that
Yeah.
people aren't used to denying. And it's fast.
Don't mind the weird look on my face. I'm over here trying to find my dog's clip for the collar so I can take it off of him. There we go. There you go, Bubba.
I can't stand my dogs wearing a collar in the house.
Yeah.
Anytime we leave, they have it, but if we're in the house, that thing's coming off.
Well, he's a very fluffy and furry boy. So, and it's
I hear
hot
ya.
as Satan's ass crack outside. So he wears one of those little bib things. You soak it in water, put it in the freezer,
Oh, yeah.
tie it
yeah,
around him
yeah, I got
afterwards.
you.
Oh, he loves it. He loves it. As soon as he sees that thing coming out of the freezer, he gets all kinds of excited.
I get them for my dogs for camping because they're both German Shepherds. They're pretty fluffy themselves.
Oh yeah.
K1 lifting, kind of control him on the ground here.
Ah, man, I thought
We're down to
maybe
stamina a
Nayab
little
thought
bit.
he might have been a little bit closer to the cage there, but
I mean, this is kind of what K1 wants to do, too. Wear out his stamina a little bit. Get the dangers of having a Conor McGregor standing across from you out of the way. If he can get his stamina down a little more, then he can be more comfortable, striking with him. But Nayab doing really good getting back to the feet.
Oh, nice takedown
Mm.
denial out of
Yeah.
Nayab here.
As far as takedown denials, do those long animations take more stamina from the guy denying them?
Wait, that totally destroyed my brain. What did you just say to me?
So if you get a successful denial and it takes like
Yes.
one of those long animations, such as getting down and then like swinging back up real quick, like off the hip tosses and stuff
Yeah, yeah.
like that, does that take more stamina out of the guy that's successfully denying it?
I know it
I've
does.
never paid attention.
It does take a little bit of cardio out of both guys. Not much though, I do
Mhm.
believe. It does more so to the guy who's getting the takedown denied on them. You know what I mean?
Okay, yeah, I got you.
Because it definitely did. Trust me, in real life, it's a lot easier to defend a takedown than it is to get one. In terms of your
Yeah,
cardio,
that is true.
way more energy.
Because defending is mostly leverage
Yep.
than it is
Exactly.
athleticism.
Oof.
We're starting to see K1 get a little more confidence in the striking, but
Yeah, but
I
he's
have
still
shown
getting
him why
tagged
he
up
needs to
though.
be careful. Yeah, just yeah. See, that took more out of him to deny it. Now that was just short-term stamina too. I don't know if it tore down
The long term.
K1's long-term. Yeah, more, and that may be the trade-off, is that the defender gets more short-term and then the attacker gets more long-term. I don't
Yes.
know.
Well, I mean, it definitely, it
Yeah.
definitely does take some energy to deny it. So.
Yeah.
Hooked is looking to take this back to the ground.
Oh, Cook doing a good job getting a slip and rip in there. Oof. Yeah, this is definitely not K1 Cook's original style of gameplay. That is for sure. You can definitely tell he's playing a lot more cautious since this ping is as high as it is.
And rightfully so.
Yeah. Now, I'm doing a good job at these takedown defenses though.
Yeah.
Oh, both of them opening each other up there.
Good hook.
Ooh.
K1 getting tagged, but it doesn't seem like he's losing any confidence here. He's still pushing forward, looking to get some work done.
Doodles.
Oh, beautiful combination from Naem.
Oh man.
Good
Oh,
combo.
Nayab was going
Jesus.
for it. Man. Wow, defended that takedown. That's big.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
Well, the thing was, is Naeb was done with this combo, so he put his hands back down, and that's whenever K1 went for it. So Naeb was ready for it.
Oh man.
Oh,
Oh,
big
no.
uppercut from Naeb. Look at the stam dump here. Oh, excellent defense by K1. Still catching a hook at the end of that combination.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Another big hook from Naeb.
Nayab's looking for the finish here,
He's gonna
but
look to stack him. Oh,
good job. Good job out of K1 Cook getting him into a half guard.
absolutely. Probably looking to kind of keep it on the ground and see if he can squeeze out a decision here. No, Naeb right back to the feet.
Good job with the mat return, getting him to the ground.
Absolutely.
Smart play by Cook to get him, basically just turn him right into side control. Goes for
Yeah.
the posture up.
Oh, postures up himself. See if we can land some big shots here.
He's got to
Nope.
do something, man. He is, I think he might have lost this round for sure. Oh, I mean, he definitely
Yeah.
lost this round for sure, but.
Yeah, yeah. But it's about the fight in general. It's like, did he do enough to... Did he do
Ooh.
enough? Could it be a draw? What?
And he does, and K1 Cook does, in fact, get the win.
Hey, wow.
He gets the win.
I'd love
But
to see
still,
the
heads
scorecards
off
on
to
that.
Niab. Jesus, he put it on at the end of that last round.
Yeah, he stole the
Yeah.
last round away from him completely. Damn near stole a fight away from him.
If he could have got another rock or two, it may have been a draw.
You know, could have been. He was maybe like one rock
Yeah.
or one drop away. Alrighty, so Zach. Now, where are we going with this? Huh? You already know.
Bali, and I'm not even gonna try to pronounce it.
Zinc.
That name, Zinc.
Yep. Like, zinc. That's all I got.
Like-
The metal?
I like the metal. Except for not quite
Alright.
spelt that way.
ZYNK?
Yeah,
ZHYNK.
Alrighty, guys, so both of them are already lobbied up. Looks like we're just gonna kill that sound for them for a second. Oh, and they're readying up as we speak. Oh, look at that. That ping is low. That's about, I don't know, 400
see
lower
it.
than the last fight.
Cyril Gain versus Aspinall. Okay.
Yeah. A heavyweight matchup.
That's a choice. That's something you don't see a lot, but I love to see them, man. Heavyweights, they're a lot slower, a lot stronger. It's a little more methodical. It's like the technical fighters do better in heavyweight
Yes.
than just kind of being really good at muscle memory, chaos, essentially.
Well, I'm not sure who chose heavyweight, but I'm glad they did. Man, I wish I could drop the volume. You only get two options: loud or off.
Bali actually is the one who chose heavyweight.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I guess we'll just have to leave it as is. Cut that volume down just a fucking smidge so my ears aren't destroyed.
Yeah, I can't even turn it down on the headset to hear you guys better.
Oh. All right, boys, I got y'all loud as I possibly can for it.
Alright. Both guys just kind of feeling each other out here, landing good body kicks early on. Which is not surprising. This is something that you kind of want to look forward to be doing in any heavyweight match. Kind of get your body shots in early on. Wear down some of that stamina. Because the power is so high.
Yeah. And Tom Aspinall, he carries a lot of the power in his hands. I know his body is actually pretty weak. I think it's like a 90 or a 91. So Bali's gonna look to. Oh my God!
Oh!
Yo,
Oh, it is weird.
Bali,
Beautiful sequence.
brother. Oh, and he gets him right in the mount. This is where Bali shines, is in the ground game. But can he shine with
Yeah.
with Surreal gone? That's the real question. I know Tom Aspinall's ground game is pretty nasty. Looks like Bali's looking to just chip away the body, do a little bit of damage to that cardio overall. Oh my God.
Oh,
The
and
fact that he
guy
didn't
face.
hit
The
him in
whole-
that moment is crazy.
Taunt.
Bruh, talk about just being so lucky your opponent's not an asshole.
I would have swung at him. I would
Yeah.
have thought twice about it.
Yep. Wouldn't even have felt bad.
I would have brought the flying knee out of hell for that one.
Yeah.
Get up and cut from Molly.
whiffed on the lead roundhouse and turned it into a spinning back kick to the body. Fantastic. But see, Thomas still landing those big counter shots, guys. Yes, Pudgy, that was a good sequence.
Very interesting. Yes, that was a
And
great
Molly
sequence.
coming into chat saying I'm winning this.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
Well, hey, we're gonna see how this one plays out. But dude, good first round. Oh,
Oh,
gotta be careful with those.
I
that-
think looking to make some good adjustments here in this round. Good
He's gonna
straight
have
comes
to
in.
start using that footwork of Surreal Gone, though. That's for sure. Get his back off the cage, and there he does. Yo, Muay Thai Gang is putting on a lead
hot,
hand
man.
clinic right now.
Oh,
Oh,
Oh.
beautiful.
Rocks him. Put support on here. Laid an excellent shot.
Oh, man.
Looks to continue
Oh.
with it. Big uppercut.
lead.
Damn.
Both guys playing with fire here.
Oof.
Lucy had to put a stop to what was happening there.
Oh, my God.
Oh, big straight. Zeke
Moit-
looked for it all.
Oh, and there it is.
It gets the finish
Dude, that is good reads
in
by,
a round 2
by
upset.
Zink. Damn.
Woo.
That Tommy Aspinall power, bro. That ain't nothing
Yeah.
to fuck with.
It's not even really the power. I mean, he came in and started putting hands on him in the second round. He came out with some business.
Yeah, he did.
Belushi stopped it there for a second. And then, I mean, he just went right back to work.
Oof. And look at that. Surreal Gone did, in fact, win round 1. But, man,
Yeah.
round 2, much different. Much, much different.
Came out like a bat out of hell, man.
Didn't he, though? All right, so. Oh, brother. We've got a good one for the next one. Let's see. I think we're on to our co-main event of the evening between Reggie and Tim 2. So we're going to take a quick smidge of a break. Make sure these guys are good to go. And then we'll be right back with everything.
Fury fighting champions. Step into the ring where shadows collide. Knuckles of steel, nothing left to hide. With fire in our lungs and thunder to bring, we rise as warriors to hear the world sing. Fury fighting champions, scars on our skin. We don't break, we don't bow, we live to win. Through the blood, sweat, tears, we claim our prime. This is our glory, this is our time. The crowd goes wild with our hearts ablaze. In this concrete jungle we carve our ways. No chains hold us, no fear puts us down. We're kings of chaos wearing defiance as crowns. Fury fighting champions, scars on our skin. We don't break, we don't bow, we live to win. Through the blood, sweat, tears, we claim our pride. This is our glory, this is our time. Under the lights where legends are born, we run through the fire and laugh at the storm. With every punch they scream our names. We burn so bright we'll never be tamed. Fury fighting champions. Step into the ring where shadows collide. Knuckles of steel, nothing left to hide. glory. This is our time. The crowd goes wild with our hearts ablaze. In this concrete jungle we carve our ways. No chains hold us, no fear puts us down. We're kings of chaos wearing defiance as crowns. Fury fighting champions, scars on our skin. We don't break, we don't bow, we live to win. Through the blood, sweat, tears, we claim our pride. This is our glory, this is our time. Under the lights where legends are born, we run through the fire and laugh at the storm. With every punch they scream our names. We burn so bright we'll never be tamed. Fury fighting champions, scars on our skin. We don't break, we don't bow, we live to win. Through the blood, sweat, tears, we claim our pride. This is our glory, this is our time. Under the lights where legends are born, we run through the fire and laugh at the storm. With every punch they scream our names. We burn so bright we'll never be tamed. Fury fighting champions, scars on our skin. We don't break, we don't bow, we live to win. Through the blood, sweat, tears, we claim our pride. This is our glory, this is our time. This is our time. Fury fighting champions. Step into the ring where shadows collide. Knuckles of steel, nothing left to hide. With fire in our lungs and thunder to bring, we rise as warriors to hear the world sing. Fury fighting champions, scars on our skin. We don't break, we don't bow, we live to win. Through the blood, sweat, tears, we claim our pride. This is our glory, this is our time. Fury fighting champions. Step into the ring where shadows collide. Knuckles of steel, nothing left to. Fury fighting champions. Step into the ring where shadows collide. Knuckles of steel, nothing left to hide. With fire in our lungs and thunder to bring, we rise as warriors to hear the world sing. Fury fighting champions, scars on our skin. We don't break, we don't bow, we live to win. Through the blood, sweat, tears, we claim our pride. This is our glory, this is our time.
Hey, alright, so it looks like we got a little bit of a mix up in plans. Good old Tim is doing his absolute best to get his game up and going, but hey, it's quite alright. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna look at Look at this beautiful graphic made by, I don't know who, somebody. I say beautiful. It's cute. It's mine. I did it. Ah, spoiler alert. Oh, look at that. Never mind. It looks like Tim is, in fact, ready. Oh my god, these boys are driving me insane. That's quite alright. So. Alright. Oh, look at that. Points were returned to whoever put them on vPaiin. Because now it looks like we're going to go ahead and get our co-main event of the evening. Between Tim and Reggie. It looks like they're readying up now. Tim was trying his best to get it done quicker.
Been quick enough though.
All right, now it looks like these two gents are already lobbied up. And we ready. Alrighty. So, looks like here we go. Look at that. You get a Tim versus Reggie 2 for the Tim and Reggie 2 for the vacated FFC Xbox title. And this is one. Yeah, this is for the Xbox title. Now, last time these two met, oh my god, a Khabib versus Islam matchup is crazy. So last time these guys met, it was a GSP versus Kamaru Usman. Tim using GSP, and he was able to do his absolute best, denying those takedowns and getting Reggie out of there in round 4. And since then, Reggie is Reggie. What?
Islam completely traded sides.
The fuck was that?
He said, "No, I don't want you being on my left side. You know, you can get me right."
Oh, and look at that beautiful work out of Tim right here.
To the crucifix.
Dude, that's big already.
That's crazy because both these guys are they're some of the best to do it. You know what I mean? So to see how each other adjust to each other's game plans, that's going to be very interesting to see.
You know, and what's good though is Tim has actually got really crisp and good boxing. He's more of a boxer than a wrestler, but dude, his wrestling defense is always on point.
Yeah, which is great. I wish that there was a way to
Reggie's
be
gonna
like,
go
oh,
look,
this guy
take the
does
back,
this
and
guy
he
does
does.
this, but both these guys are just good everywhere.
Absolutely. Look at that, Reggie getting the back take. Tim might be thinking, well, shit, I probably should have stayed in fucking side control, huh?
It almost seems like Reggie is sensing like almost no threat on the ground. He feels completely comfortable transitioning.
Oh,
He's
man.
not even faking a lot.
Good denial. Now that's
Yeah,
something
and-
that's something Tim's gonna have to do early and often is get these denials, so that way he can just
Yeah.
drain the stamina of Reggie and hope to pick it up in the later rounds here.
Get a little bit of respect on the ground from Reggie.
Reggie, remember the decision, Mohammed.
Crazy.
You can punch in the body from. That's ridiculous. Is that what he was doing, or was his hand twitching out?
No, it was body shots.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Ooh, Tim gets back to his feet.
Yeah,
Good
Tim
job.
back up. And this is arguably where Tim wants to be after seeing what happened in the first round.
Oh, right out of range. Tim tried to crotch sniff. Couldn't get it going, but he did, land several good shots on the feet.
Oh, look at that. Reggie barely getting that
He might
score
have
for the
he might have edged him out on
total
round
strikes. Yeah.
You know, I really wonder what Twitch thinks, because sometimes they sit there and like not blurt, like star out or blur out the words that are used in the chat, and I don't understand why. Because like this one, GIT. That's it. Really? Like you guys drop the ball that hard, you can't even say get?
Yeah.
Reggie doing a good job of getting Tim back to the ground here. Tim faking these transitions.
That's such a good little tactic. I never even realized that moving for that transition completely stops the elbow.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yes, sir. It's high mechanic knowledge.
High game IQ. Yeah, it's what it is. And you see that stuff. We just saw it earlier with Joe Goldberg and Deadpool fighting. It's like just learning new things, watching it, you know.
Yeah, Milkman, Joe and Deadpool, he fought.
And that was a war.
An impossible fight of the night. Yeah, it's,
Wasn't it?
Dude, this whole card has been fantastic today. I can't even complain about shit.
yeah.
Reggie doing a good job getting mount.
Yeah, right.
Oh, denies the
Yeah.
get up.
He's Khabib in full mount. This could go bad.
Does a good job
Oh,
of
this is-
keeping his head protected.
Yeah, absolutely.
Reggie being on top, that's his strong suit. Like, he knows the denials like the back of his hand.
Oh, and he does a good job at getting back to mount and holding it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Tim very
Oh.
uncharacteristically having a hard time.
going for the armbar. Oh, it makes him bite on the feint. Good job out of Tim, minimizing the
Ooh.
amount of damage
Hits
incoming.
it.
But still, you know, still takes a little bit off of it. Now that block is going to be lowered. The armbar was there. Tim's going to have to be very careful now, because it was with his jab hand. Look at that. Bit on the feint.
Oh my gosh.
He might actually try to look to stop him here. Oh, and he takes him out.
Not even gonna. Posture down. He's gonna look to deny some transitions and just go right back to work from here. Yep,
Oh,
right
and
back to
another
work.
big
Big
stun.
rock.
You know, I think Tim is going to have to lock in this next round, man, and probably look to put him on his back. Because he spent 2 minutes and 39 seconds basically on his back that time.
You know, I'm not trying to be biased by any means. Reggie looks way better than I thought he was, man. He
Oh,
is
no, Reggie's
looking
he's a good
phenomenal
high-level
here
good
in
player.
this
You
fight.
see me now.
No, my God, you make me want to mute you. No, I don't see you. We've never seen you. You're like fucking John Cena. Just wave your hand across your face. We don't see you. You're covered in camouflage, bud.
For once, we're not having a boring Reggie fight, but yet we still have the Reggie
No,
curse.
no, it takes two to tango. It takes two to tango.
Yeah. It's just Tim's having a hard time dealing with them on the ground here.
I love giving Reggie shit.
This is what Tim needs to do. He needs to start getting his way on the feet here.
Oh, a good
Make
catch
some,
with a kick.
make some adjustments. Yeah.
Now he's gonna look to take his back again. Watch, and he does.
Yeah.
Knew that was coming.
The only choice is to dump him there. Yeah.
Well, Reggie's got a system. If anybody ever pays attention to his system, it's readable. He does very specific things at very specific times. He's gonna look to double backpack. crazy, especially since how that's against the fucking rules, huh?
With the backpack drag? Or
Yeah.
double backpack?
Double.
Yeah.
So what we do about that?
Tell Reggie one more foul. Reggie. Don't foul again. Look, as Reggie's looking to go for crucifix, gets denied. Damn, Tim is just, you know, Tim is honestly, he just needs to stay patient. Tim could actually stay in this fight longer than what he thinks he can. You know, Tim said it was going to be a long fight for him, and he wasn't wrong. But if he can just work on denying the transitions and just draining the stamina, he gives himself a better chance going at around 4 and 5. But as of right now, he's mounted again.
Tim looks to have
Ooh, this might be.
Yeah, Reggie. Look for arm triangle here.
Neither one bites. Oh, Tim bit on that one.
Tim bit.
Yep.
Oh, and Tim gets out. Tim's gonna let him get up.
Slithering out of that one.
Smart gameplay by Tim to get up. I am shocked Tim actually bit on that second one and was still able to get out of that. That's crazy.
Yeah. Tim's doing everything right here. He's starting to work the body. He's realizing that he has stamina advantage. He's going to try and tear him up here. The more he's able to do that body work, the easier it's going to be on the ground for him to get back up.
He set up
Or
the
do
high
what he
kick
wants
really
on the
well.
ground.
Oh my gosh. Just
Beautifully done by Tim.
and another round in the books by
Tim-
Reggie here.
Yeah. Tim looks to be losing this fight, but he has a light at the end of the tunnel for him to win this war. If he plays his cards right, he is still in this.
What? His Twitch is banned for saying what? Do I want to say that?
Probably not.
Who's got their Twitch banned?
I don't know. Deadpool is talking about somebody's Twitch being banned.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
I think it is Tim's.
I believe it's Tim's too.
Toby in the chat
Tim
saying
has
Reggie
a
is so
very
boring,
rash
but the fact that he needs to exploit
personality.
to win is mad. Ooh. Oh, and he gets mount again on him.
Yep.
Tim's gonna have to weasel his little body out of there. But he gets stuck in a triangle
This
choke.
is the opportunity that he's looking at. Tim does really good here.
Oh, and fucking Khabib bit on it. He bit on that feint. He bit on it again.
Oh, that looks to be sunk in.
Yeah, he got it.
Whoa!
That's big.
That's a big one too. Right back to side control.
Crash out. I love you, buddy.
Tim's got to use his stamina advantage to get back up.
Yeah, but the problem with that is he's in a bad position here.
Yeah, getting back up, that's the problem. If he can get up and wear down that body a little bit more, he could be looking really solid to get something done in round 5. But
Ooh, and he denies. Good job out of Reggie. And look at this. He's going to posture up, but he's going to have to be very selective on his shots, though, because Tim will reverse position on him.
Yep, right into armbar. Spamming that fake.
Oh, man. Good
Tim
job.
gets out.
Now, the question is what is Tim going to do here? Is he going to stay on top? Target the body? Oh, good deny on
yeah.
Tim. Gets him right in the crucifix. Beautiful work.
Tim going for a submission of his own.
Could you imagine? Oh, and he might actually get this one. No, he doesn't. He
Yeah,
gets
he
out.
got it. Wait, no, he
Good
did.
job.
Oh no!
Reggie just weaseling his way out of that one.
Yeah. I think this is the first time I've ever watched him fight where he's having a hard time, man. It's
vPaiin.
Ready. Ready.
Crazy, crazy. All right, fifth and final round. Tim's going to have to do something big. I think he's down 4 rounds to none right now.
yeah, I believe so too.
Deadpool, he says, I'm glad this is 5 rounds. 3 rounds would have left me wanting more.
I love the sarcasm behind it. Oh, Reggie with a good takedown defense here. But see, look at that. Reggie's got the, Reggie's a wee bit tired now. And if he gets stuffed here, this might be big. Oh, and he doesn't. Wow. He finally gives up the back this
beautifully
time.
done.
You know, sometimes you just got to flick with them, man. You got to flick with them. As soon as they go to full mount, just flick with it, just roll them right on over into half guard. Oh, Reggie bit on it.
Oh,
Oh, and dude, Tim, holy shit, just barely beat the race on
Yeah.
that one.
Stand you up. You need to work.
Muay Thai, funny. Oh, and just like that, we get some ads. Not complaining. Just kidding. Oh, and Tim gets an armbar.
oh,
of his
Tim
own
with the
here.
sub of his own.
He's got to, man, he's really got to get these denies out
Oh,
here. Oh, and he gets a big armbar.
and he gets it.
Dude, he needs just one more. And he's
And he's
smart.
got
He's
time
going to
to
go for
work
the
here.
double sub here. Oh, and he denies it. Oh, my God.
Oh,
The puckering is happening right now. Reggie doing a good job of denying the full mount. Oh, and he looked for the Kimura. Damn, dude, that locked on so fast. It was insane. He's actually
Yeah,
going to finish
dude.
it off and get it. No!
yeah.
Oh,
No.
Reggie!
Wow. How in the hell did he get out of that?
He had to have like instantly went for it. I don't even know.
Tim needs to secure another submission in order to get the win.
Yeah, he's going to have to do something big here, man. He's going to have to probably get an armbar off or something.
Posture's up. It's not going to look like he's going to be able to do much here simply because of stamina issues.
Oh, man, I thought he was getting him in half guard on top, but he doesn't. Instead, Reggie ends up in side control.
Reggie postured up again, but like I said, I don't know how much he's going to be able to do.
Oh, look at that. Reggie's going for the, trying to get a submission off to win the fight.
He may.
Oh, and he does.
And he
Dude,
does.
as time
Oh, he
expires.
did get it. But the round ended. Oh, yep, it gave it to him. Okay.
Wow.
Wow, dude, the latest finish, huh?
Yeah, it couldn't have been any later.
Again, that Tim is my daddy because I just clapped that guy for 25 minutes.
Thank you. Thank you. We
Was
didn't
that
want to hear that.
Reggie?
Yes.
Yep.
Oof.
I mean, guy goes for double backpacking and thinks he's Jesus. Calm down, bud. Calm down. Cloud gaming. Remember, guys? Cloud gaming. I'm sorry. I'm just... I can still hear him. He's still going. I had to turn him down, but he's still going. Look at this. And a newly crowned champion, huh? Getting that double champ status.
Dana's not happy.
Dana's not happy. That's crazy.
Surprised he just didn't hand the belt to his manager.
He's done that a time or two, hadn't he?
Yeah, no, right? Yeah. But Reggie won. Yeah, he won.
Fair play to him. And on to the next one, dude. That's going to be a hard man to beat. But I think after next week, I think he's got a tough test ahead of him. I'll tell you that much. Alrighty, and on to, yeah, look at that. He was winning 49, 45, 50, 44, 50, 44. Isn't that interesting? They still read off the entire, they still give us the entire scorecard. Because technically,
Even
the
though
tap came
I guess that's a glitch.
after the bell.
But they
hey,
still get the win.
what?
Yeah, that's
Dang.
And look at that. The Reggie curse has been lifted.
Oh, okay. So now on to the reason we're all really here, the main event of the evening, between none other than vPaiin and Milkman, and what should be more than an exciting matchup. vPaiin is known for his striking, his grappling is well-rounded, and Milkman has just been on a tear recently, winning 4 of his last 5. And looking to give vPaiin a tough test here tonight. So, and I do believe they're already lobbied up, and they are, with that perfect stable connection. Oh, fantastic! And vPaiin does actually have a win over Milkman. Not quite sure where it happened or when it happened, but nonetheless, it did in fact happen. So now we get to see the reigning defending. See if he can keep that throne, or if he drops one and we get an and new. Ha 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 ha! Here we go.
Tim
Milkman's
said he's
going
going.
Taporia?
Yeah, Milkman with a Taporia pick. Not awful. Not awful.
Okay. No, not a bad pick at all. And Milkman, I'm sure he can use him very well. It's just, I didn't think Taporia would be a Milkman character. Normally, Milkman's very well-rounded. And I'm not saying Taporia's not well-rounded.
vPaiin already. Okay.
But
vPaiin want to come out and put on a show. The heat from my shower is finally wearing off. I am starting to get a little cold now. That fan is blasting me from up above.
oh yeah. Pores are closing back up, man.
Oh, vPaiin switching stances. You know, and I do believe Alexander Volkanovski has a pretty solid switch stance.
I think he has one of the best switch stances.
Yeah. Oh, and look at that. He actually gets a takedown on Milkman.
Yeah, gets the
Interesting.
takedown. He needs to be careful though, because even with Taporia, Milkman has a great ground game.
That is true. Oh, but it's not looking like it. He's already flattened them out. Muff, I think you spoke too soon. He's
Yeah,
doing good.
Milkman's
He let-
defended very well.
Yeah, you only let one shot, leach through to that.
vPaiin needs to watch his P's and Q's here, or Milkman will slither out, and he's doing really well here.
Oh my God, Milkman actually fainted
Yeah.
the get up. Diabolical, brother. Diabolical.
Jesus Christ, the defense. He ends up on top himself.
No.
Ooh, Tim's over here in my DMs trying to get a trilogy match at some point in time with Reggie. He doesn't want it right away, but he does in fact want it. He says he knows what's to do now.
Yeah, he said he was buying an Xbox instead of doing cloud gaming.
Well, hey, that might actually be the move here, huh?
Am I the only one on cloud gaming who doesn't complain?
Why don't you just download
Sure.
it?
It's a very slow-paced matchup here out of vPaiin. I think he knows he's got firepower that he's got to deal with. So he's going to look to make it a technical striking battle here.
Well, we just saw the difference between a lead body kick from Taporia and a lead body kick from Volk.
Yeah, they are very vastly different, I'll tell you that much.
Yeah.
You know, I'd have to say, a good round out of the champion. Very close match here thus far.
I agree. I think the only thing that got the champ that round was the control time. Because even though he was on top, Milkman did not really let anything come through as far as offense goes. V2's champ, right? Not V2, vPaiin?
Correct.
Mhm.
Okay, yeah. Because I think he landed, what, maybe 4 or 5, like, postured up strikes at most? Right?
In fact,
vPaiin
that
putting him in
freshly
the
shaven
crucifix.
head- that freshly shaven head was asking for a hoodie. Oof.
vPaiin ended back up on top.
For those of you who don't know, Legacy has the hairline of Volcanosophy right now.
You mean zero hair?
Exactly.
Nah, I think his hairline's actually better than mine, if I'm being honest. It's way better than mine.
Oh, landed some. Didn't land anything, but threw some shots down range from full mount. Looking to do it again.
Damn, Milkman doing a good job keeping his
Doing amazing. It's it seems like no matter where vPaiin's trying to throw these strikes, he's not landing but
wow.
1 or 2 at most from these postured up strikes.
vPaiin being very aware of the cage and immediately swaps positions so that way he doesn't get pushed up against it. Ooh, and he's looking for the full mount, and he gets it again. vPaiin's showing off the grappling. Something we don't get to see a lot out of him. You know, he's primarily a striker, and does a damn good job at doing it.
Oh, 2 good shots from vPaiin. Come from the product of 2 left hands.
Interesting play by Milkman there.
I thought this guy was a fucking striker, bro. What the fuck?
Milkman unmuting the mic for a moment for us. You know, but the one thing I will say is vPaiin does have to be careful. Is if he's not able to get him out of there, you know, he's gonna do a little bit of damage to his own stamina.
Yeah, blow himself
Look at
out.
that, and Milkman goes for sprawl again. Interesting play out of him.
Milkman's got work for something here. Although he's doing very well defensively, he's got to get an offense of his own going.
Because I think he realized he was kind of stalling each other out, and it's towards the end of the round.
I'm currently arguing with Reggie. He's saying it wasn't a double backpack.
Good talk, Reggie.
Great talk.
At the end of the day, even if it wasn't, it was close enough to be cheesy. So, I mean,
Cheesy it be.
in my opinion, he still got the dub, so I don't know why he's arguing what happened during the fight. Milkman coming in with calm. Seems like he's somewhat getting a little frustrated. He'd be smart to kind of keep his cool and just go right back to his original game plan and just kind of wear him down, get him out of there.
Dude, and that Volkanovski, bro, I totally forgot that one. That version of him from, I think it was like what, UFC 266, if I'm not mistaken, or something like that. He's got a lot of cardio. I think his cardio is like 100, and you can honestly see neither one of these guys have wasted a lot of cardio whatsoever.
Yeah, now they're very
I
efficient.
don't know why I'm not denying that. He's gonna deny backside. I just gotta get up. Squat.
Yeah, no, he's right.
Oh, look
This
at
guy's
that.
a fucking swat, bro.
Take
Come
right
on.
back down.
Y'all just had to watch Reggie, not this shit.
Made a good point. Had to watch Reggie. Now we're having to watch another grapple one. But hey, champion's defending his crown. Doing a decent job at it.
Yeah, absolutely. Milkman getting a little vocal here.
Thank you,
Getting
good
a little more
lord.
frustrated.
Get the fuck off of me, bald little man.
Bald little man. Milkman wants to make it a stand-up fight.
He does, and I just hope that he's not getting too aggravated to
You gonna let him insult you like that,
continue doing his
Legacy?
game plan.
Oh shit!
Oh.
Oh,
man.
big
Oh.
rock and a spear to get him back down into side control.
He went from Alexander Volkanovski to Bill Goldberg real quick. Milkman doing a good job protecting his head. Get a good old
Late Guida, double punches.
brother out there looking like he's a little monkey with the cymbals. All right, Muff. What is Milkman gonna have to do to weasel his way back into this fight? Because as of right now, he is probably down 3-0.
So here's the thing that's happening with Milkman. He's very vocally getting aggravated. What he needs to do is stay patient, get back to the feet, wear Volk down. I mean, it's just so hard to do with it being vPaiin on the other side here, and being so good at this grappling and the characters that they chose too is making a big part of this. So if Milkman can keep it standing and land some good punches, he can start to get back into this, seeing as how he still has a good amount of stamina, and he has Ilya Deporia as his character. So he needs to land some of these nukes and make something happen here.
Well, vPaiin is using Volkanovski's skill set and his attributes really well right now. You know, he's got a high-level footwork, he's got high-level blocking, he's got really high cardio, he's got a good top game, and he's making it work really well for him.
Yeah, absolutely.
He's got Milkman cut right below the eye.
Like I said, it's slowly getting to the point. If they keep doing this, Milk's gonna have to rely on the power of Taporia to get Volkanovski out of here.
He's got him biting on these feints now. And it's gotten to a point where Milkman is just backed up against the cage. Milkman's gotta realize where he's at and get us back off the cage, get centered back towards the center of the cage. Oof.
Milkman doing really good. I mean, I don't blame him from using these taunts to try and
Oh
lure
man,
him into striking like this. Oh,
I'm telling you, dude, that Volkanovski is a fucking problem. I finally used him for the very first time ever yesterday, and I had phenomenal success with him.
it's like a cyborg, man. That Volkanovski's also really hard to get a rock on too, and yeah, he rocks him again.
Milkman's in trouble. Oh my god, Milkman's in
Oh,
trouble.
drops him with the left hook. Another left hook to rock him.
vPaiin wants a finish.
Yeah,
Oh
vPaiin
my
looked comfortable.
god.
Another left hook to put him on the cage. Milkman needs to get a block counter. He needs to get a
and that's
read on
gonna
that
be a
left
wrap.
hook and block counter
That's
that.
gonna be a wrap.
Yep.
Damn,
what a
backed
bitch.
away a little too far.
Doctor stoppage.
Got a doctor stoppage on him.
No
Damn.
respect and an immediate quit. It's crazy.
Oof. And the crowd says, oof. Ouch.
Oof. I think they all got hit with ads right there at the end too.
Hey, well, you know, shit happens.
Yeah.
Well, boys, another successful event, dude. I had so much fun, literally from the start of the card up until the end of the card. I'm enjoying it. vPaiin retains his title against Milkman, gets a doctor stoppage, and Reggie, newly crowned, somehow gets a submission and a judge's scorecard read. I don't know what happened there.
Well, no, that's 2 wins, man.
Is that double wins?
2
I don't
dubs
know.
right there.
That
Yeah.
count as 2? That might count as 2. I don't know, but hey, it is what it is, man. And dude, action packed though. Action fucking packed. I enjoyed it. All right, so real quick, tomorrow at like noon, I do believe, noon Eastern, if I'm not mistaken.
One.
Is it 1 Eastern? Yeah, that's
1
right,
Eastern.
That's right. 1 Eastern. Zach and I are going to be in the comms booth for TC. Going to be enjoying ourselves watching Pudgy's Invitational. So look for us on there. We'll be over there. We'll be hanging out, giving some good stuff. And then, man, after that, we're going to take a break. We are going to be back on Wednesday for CAF, for CAF 8. And then afterwards, will be our break. We're going to take a 1-week break. So that way everybody can rest, everybody can relax.
A 1 weekend break.
Yeah, a 1 weekend break. CAF will still go, but I need a weekend.
It's
to go see some
deserved,
family.
Honestly.
Oh yeah,
It's
dude,
deserved.
we've been grinding
Discord's
hard.
a full-time job in its own, man. And
Yeah, if you want to grind it, it damn sure can turn into one. That's for damn sure. So
yeah, I'm here for what, an hour or 2 out of the week. I can only imagine what you guys do behind the scenes, getting everything wrote up, making damn songs. Zach wrote a whole song.
you don't want to
know?
know how much time gets spent. You don't. Nobody does.
Couple hours every day.
Yeah,
Yeah, pretty
I
much.
can only imagine.
All right, gents.
Yeah.
Well, that's about all we got for today. We'll see you back on tomorrow in TC, and then we'll see you back Wednesday, and then after that, peace. We're gonna be out for a week, so that's all I've got. I'm Legacy. That's Zach. Muffcuck, thank you for the help. Gillum, thank you for all
Always.
that you do for helping out with us, getting people lobbied up and stuff. I appreciate it. I gotta congratulate Reggie and congratulate vPaiin for winning and defending titles here. And then, man, good
What
fights
a
all
card.
around. Yeah, I'm very happy. That was a successful card, another successful week, one more in the books, and on to the next one. All right, guys, love you, peace,
See ya.
and we're out.
We out here.
Step into the ring where shadows collide. Knuckles of steel, nothing left to hide. With fire in our lungs and thunder to bring, we rise as one. crowns. Fury fighting champion, scars on our skin. We don't break, we don't bow, we live to win. Through the blood, sweat, tears, we claim our pride. This is our glory, this is our time. Under the lights where legends are born, we run through the fire and laugh at the storm. With every punch they scream our names. We burn so bright we'll never be tamed. Fury fighting champion, scars on our skin. We don't break, we don't bow, we live to win. Through the blood, sweat, tears, we claim our pride. This is our glory, this is our time. Under the lights where legends are born, we run through the fire and laugh at the storm. With every punch they scream our names. We burn so bright we'll never be tamed. Fury fighting champion, scars on our skin. We don't break, we don't bow, we live to win. Through the blood, sweat, tears, we claim our pride. This is our glory, this is our time. This is our time.